Okay, next. Dr. Reed, arriving late at the lab one morning, pulled out his watch and said, I must have it seen too. I have noticed that the minute and the hour hand are exactly together every 65 minutes. Does Dr. Reed's watch gain or lose and how much per hour? Okay? So, ang nangyayari daw sa kanya, yung kamay ng orasan nagiging nagko-coincide every 65 minutes. So the question is it correct na dapat every 65 minutes magko-converge yung kamay ng orasan, no? So check natin. Kasi kung ganoon naman pala, edi walang gain or lose dun sa watch niya. Okay? Tingnan natin. So let's say this is our clock. Okay? Tapos maglagay lang tayo ng trial na time. Let's say alauna, no? So, let's say ito initial time natin. Okay? Tapos, hindi, ano na lang, ganito na lang. Ano na lang, para pasimplihin natin. Let's say, ano na, 12, no, 12. So, nandito yung minute hand, nandito rin yung hour hand. Ayan. Yan yung initial position na together sila. So, gusto natin ngayon malaman, kailan sila magiging together ulit. No? Is it 65 minutes? No? Let's see. So, una, kapag pinaikot mo itong kamay ng orasan, no, pag pinaikot mo itong minute hand, pag pinaikot mo yan dito, hindi ba gagalaw rin ito? Okay? And tama bang isipin na walang time within 12 o'clock na magko-coincide sila ulit? Kasi ito will reach 1. Tapos ito naman, it will reach 12. No? So, ibig sabihin, yung magiging final position nito, ganito. Tapos ito. No? So, this is after 60 minutes. Okay? So, hindi sila nag-coincide ulit after 60 minutes. No? So, ibig sabihin, itutuloy pa natin yung pag-measure. Okay, itutuloy pa natin. So, just copy this. So, this time, yan yung initial time natin. Tapos, sukatin naman natin kung ilan pang minuto ang kailangan para maging together sila. Okay? So, again, dito alam na natin na gagalaw ito papunta sa right. No? Gagalaw yan ng pag-ganon, yung minute hand. Tapos ito ring hour hand, gagalaw rin to the right. So, ibig sabihin, parang magko-coincide yan sila somewhere dito. Somewhere before 2 o'clock. No? Magko-coincide yan sila. Ito yung minute hand, ito yung hour hand. Okay? So, itong minute hand, gagalaw ng hindi natin alam, tawagin natin na x. Tapos yung hour hand, gagalaw naman yan ng x over 12. Okay, palagi yun. No? And then, let's try to solve that. So, lalabas ngayon from this clock, no? From this clock, yung x ay equal lang, so itong x na to, ay equal lang dito sa length na to, which is 5 minutes, di ba? Galing 12 to 1, 5 minutes yun. 5 minutes plus x over 12. So 5 minutes plus x over 12. And then from here, we should be able to calculate x. So we have x equals 5 plus x over 12. Okay, that gives us 5.45 minutes. So ibig sabihin, in total, no? From the initial position na magkasama yung minute hand at saka hour hand, merong lumipas na 60 minutes plus yung 5.45 minutes. So, ibig sabihin, ang orasan natin, normally, the hands coincide every 65.45 minutes, not 65 minutes. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, advanced to. Kasi masyadong mabilis. Kumbaga, mas maaga siya, mas maagang nagto-together yung yung kamay ng orasan, no? Mas maaga. So, ang tanong na lang ngayon, so, okay na. Ito na yung magiging, wala na to, na hindi pwedeng lose. Hindi rin pwede ito. So, either of the two na lang. Okay? So, ang tanong, by how much? By how much siya nagigain, no? And to calculate that, we will just take the what is the factor, no, that it is increasing, no? Kumbaga, what is the factor that it is gaining, no? So the factor or the number of times, no, it is gaining per hour will be yung 65.45 divide natin ng 65. Kasi sabi niya, ito yung ano eh, ito yung actual na time, no? Ito yung actual na time na nagto-together yung kamay ng orasan. Kasi sa kanya, ito lang yung time na nagto-together, no? So, ibig sabihin ganito. So, itong sagot natin plus 60 lang. Store natin sa A. So, A divided by 65. Ayan. So, it is increasing at a factor of 144 over 143 per hour. No? Per hour. So sa isang oras, no, nag-i-increase siya ng 144 per over 143. Okay? So therefore, the amount it is gaining would simply be, okay, so 144 over 143 minus 1 hour. Okay? Yan na yun, no? Yan na yun. Kaya lang, i-convert natin sa seconds. So times 3,600 seconds. Alright? So that is minus. So, kumbaga parang lumalabas na mas malaki yung isang oras niya neto, ng ganyan. So mas mahaba yung isang oras niya ng ganito, no? Times 3,600 para maging second. So it is actually gaining 25.17 seconds. Okay? And the answer here would be letter B. Okay? And that's how we solve this particular problem.